Fiat is heading back to the future with the latest addition to its lineup. Exactly half a century after it launched its iconic 124 Spider sports car, the Italian brand has resurrected the name for an all-new two-seater roadster. The Barchetta also struggled to make an impact because it was up against the brilliant Mazda MX-5 in the sales charts. So for the all-new 124 Spider, bosses at Fiat have decided that if you can't beat them, you should join them. As a result, the new Fiat is essentially a reskin MX-5. Everything from the main body structure, through to the suspension, rear-wheel drive transmission and interior is carried over wholesale from the Mazda. So, has this collaborative approach worked, or will the badge engineering be too much for buyers to swallow? To find out, we grabbed the keys to a pre-production car for an exclusive test drive. Certainly Fiat has attempted to give the 124 Spider an injection of Latin character, because the turbocharged 1.4-liter engine and bodywork are 100% Italian. Fiat claims that every panel you can see is unique to the 124 Spider, and overall the newcomer does a good job of hiding its Japanese roots. It's 139 mm longer and 10 meters wider than the car it's based on, while the narrow trapezoidal grille and small power bulges in the bonnet are neat nods to the 60s original. Fiat hasn't finalized trim levels yet, but entry-level cars will get 16-inch alloys, while more expensive versions will get 17-inch trims. Move around to the rear and you'll discover a hint of Maserati Gran Turismo in the Spider's subtly pumped-up rear arches and large taillights. Given the car's compact external dimensions, there's a decent amount of space, with plenty of seat adjustment. The boot capacity has even increased to 140 liters, a 10-liter gain over the MX-5. Lowering the hood takes a few seconds and only requires one hand. Simply unlock the latch at the top of the windscreen, and then flip the covering over your shoulder. The turbocharged 138 bhp four-cylinder unit is taken from the Alfa Romeo Me2. It can't match the naturally aspirated 158 bhp 2.0-liter MX-5 for outright firepower, but with a healthy 240 Nm of torque at just 2,250 revolutions per minute, it has far more mid-range muscle. Combined with an impressively low curb weight that's a whisker over 1,000 kilograms, this power plant helps the 124 Spider easily keep up with its more powerful cousin, with a claimed 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 7.5 seconds. In fact, in the real world it feels much faster, because while the 1.4-liter doesn't have the same dizzying appetite for revs as the unit in the Mazda, you don't have to work the engine as hard or change down gears as often. More importantly, this extra torque adds an extra dimension to the Fiat's handling. Like the Mazda MX-5, the Fiat 124 Spider benefits from double wishbone front suspension and a sophisticated multi-link rear axle. Turn into a corner and there's weightier feel than in the MX-5, yet the rack is still quick and accurate, plus there's plenty of front-end grip. Body control is good, too, and the Spider resists roll well and isn't unsettled by mid-corner bumps. However, the 124 Spider's greater mid-range muscle gives you more options to alter the car's line through a bend using the throttle. Fiat has also fitted thicker rear glass, an acoustic windscreen and extra sound deadening behind the dashboard, so it's fractionally quieter at a cruise than the MX-5. And while there's a firm edge to the ride at low speed, the Fiat feels composed and comfortable the rest of the time. Verdict: there's been a fair amount of controversy surrounding the Fiat 124 Spider's badge-engineered rebirth, but put that to one side and the newcomer is a welcome addition. The all-new looks help the car stand out, while the turbocharged engine gives the Fiat a more grown-up character all of its own. More importantly, fans of thrilling and affordable roadsters should rejoice that there's now some competition for the MX-5, even if it is closely related under the skin.